Hi, this is Ravit Rose from Divorced by Rose. Thank you for being here with us today. I am so excited to be here because I love sharing stories and I love inspiring parents through education to help them evolve from the inside out so that they can transform and change their lives after divorce. Now, the one important thing to know is that we all don't know how to marry, and we all certainly don't know how to divorce. But the one common factor we all have is that none of us want or wanted to end up being broke and broken, whether emotionally, financially, physically, or psychologically. Doesn't matter where we came from, doesn't matter where our stories are, doesn't matter why we got divorced. We all don't want to end up in a financial distress. But the reality is that when you're going from a dual income, so two income earners down to one, it makes a difference in your life. And so whether you had a career or you were working part-time, whatever your case is, you're still going from something big to something smaller. And now you have to readjust your life financially. You have to, you still have dreams and aspirations and goals and big things that you want to do with your life. And you're wondering to yourself, how am I going to do that? How am I going to accomplish all these things? So before you start worrying and being overwhelmed by anxiety and worries that it's not going to happen, I want to tell you that there is possibilities. And this is why I'm doing these series of videos, because I want you to know about other people's inspiring success stories who have figured out a way to earn that extra income that they need for whatever it is that they desire. So with me today, I have Christine.Delmotte, who is the loveliest of people you will meet, who has such a wonderful story to share, because one of the important things that I've noticed is that in order to have a little bit more freedom or independence in your life, it's important to have to be financially independent or just to be comfortable. Now, it's not always easy to be comfortable when you have your job because you have your income is maxed and it's capped out, and you could only stretch your dollars so much, right? There's only so much you can do to add more things into your life with that income. So social network marketing has become the popular way of adding income into your life. Sometimes people are turning it into a full-time job. Sometimes it's a supplemental income and it's just a part-time gig on the side. Sometimes it starts off part-time and ends off being full-time or a career move. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. Opportunities are great. But one of the things is that social networking has a negative connotation to it. And I want you to remove that. I want you to take that out of your mind, because it has helped so many people in so many ways that I feel that every single person should at least evaluate or think about or consider doing something that resonates with you, something that connects with the kind of person that you are. And so today, Christine's story is going to show us how she unexpectedly came into this business, had no idea she was going to be doing this, and how it's changed her life.
Yeah, for sure.
Christine, thank you for being here with us today.
Having me.
My pleasure. So can you tell us a little bit about you? How long have you been divorced?
Yeah, sure. I'm 41. I am an executive assistant and also a district manager with Arbonne. I came from France to Montreal 10 years ago with my family. I got a divorce 4 years ago, and now I live with my son half-time. Pierre is 13.
Wow. Okay, so you're new to the country. You've been divorced for 4 years.
Yeah.
Do you have a full-time job?
Yes. Yes.
You have a full-time job and you're doing Arbonne on the side.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
And I am a mom.
And you're a mom. Yeah, superwoman.
Yeah.
We're going to add that in.
3 jobs.
Exactly. So can you tell me how, Arbonne has changed your life? What has it done for you?
When I got my divorce, I lost most of my friends. And now with Arbonne, I belong to a community and I feel like I'm surrounded by authentic and real friends, and it's new for me.
I can resonate with that because I remember also when I got divorced that I lost 99% of my friends. And a lot of people do. And it's very, very hard when we're going through, the separation or the divorce, and we're taking care of the kids, and we're solo parent, and then we're mother and we're father and we're superwoman and we're goddess and princess and we're everything else to everybody. And we don't have much time for ourselves to do anything that we really want to do. So I do resonate with that. I do understand that. Okay, so for you, it was one of the important factors was that you suddenly had a social life
Yes, exactly.
and you felt like you belonged to something important that made you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, and about people too, about other people.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And what else has Arbonne done? Has it changed you in any other way?
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing something great for other people. Like I am a CEO of my company, so I'm hiring people. So I give people the chance to get an extra money or maybe a life changer if they need to.
Yeah.
When you apply for a job in a company, the company decides your value. They decide to offer that amount of money, but who are they to decide how much you deserve in life, you know? So with Arbonne, I'm able to uh, to work when I work, and to work for my own money. If I want more money, I work harder. So I decide.
So you like having that control, that independence.
Yeah, I decide for myself now.
Yeah, that's a great feeling, right?
I'm independent. Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. And how do you feel since you started Arbonne? Is it did it change you as an individual in any way?
Yes. When I got my divorce, I focused on my son and on our well-being, and now I started to think about other people. How I can help people. So I know that I will. I want to build secret shelters for abused women, and I know that I will because I'm dreaming big.
Oh, I love that. One of the things that most parents do is they think so small and so like for today that they really don't think of tomorrow. And it's like I always tell parents, you got to think of your end goal. Where do you want to take your life? What do you want your life to look like? That's what you need to focus on. You have to have like laser focus on where you want to go so that you don't get distracted and start detouring off path, because it's easy to do that. Life goes up and down, things change, everything revolves and evolves. So the only constant that you have throughout your divorce is your goal,
Yeah.
is just keeping your vision very clear.
Yeah.
Love it.
Go ahead,
Okay.
and don't look back.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So for you, that's what you feel like, because I know that starting Arbonne was a very unexpected thing. So
Yes.
how did that come up?
I said no to my friend Delphine for 18 years because I didn't want to have enough. I, I was happy with my product, so I didn't want to try something else. And honestly, I didn't want to spend much money on beauty products. Also, I was afraid of spending more money. But one day I said yes, and it changed my life. So thank you, thank you, thank you to her. Yeah.
Wow, imagine that. She was talking to you about it for the longest time. You kept saying no to her. And then all of a sudden, something just sparked, something changed in you, and you decided to not only try the products, but you decided to work in it.
Yeah, because I wanted people to know about Arbonne. I wanted to help because I think like I'm helping people. I am educating people because when you put a cream on your skin, it goes in your blood in 24 seconds. So you have to take care of what you are putting on yourself. because
Yeah.
it's sometimes dangerous. So you have to take care of the planet, yourself, and your family. So it's important to know what you are doing.
So the educational part is also something that's important to you. That's what sort of makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And so what did you think Arbonne was going to do to change your life? Like, what is it that you wanted to have or to buy or accomplish, or what was it when you were thinking Arbonne? Did you want to just buy a new pair of shoes or new clothes, or were you thinking vacations and buying a mansion? Like, what was your dream?
At first, it was for extra money.
Always home.
After I had my dream about the shelters for abused women, but I want to do something relevant for my son. I want him to be proud of me, of myself, and I want to show him that if you work hard, you can have success. It's a life lesson, I think, and I want him to be proud of me, and I want to show people that you can be a single mom and have success.
Oh, I love that.
Be happy and be proud of yourself. It's so important to have self-esteem.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And were you a confident person like this before you started Arbonne?
No,
No.
not at all. No, but I'm doing big, and if I have my community, we are. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It could be weird when you see that like that, but I've never been so, I don't know, so
Happy and like relaxed.
yes. I I feel like I'm at the right place at the right time, like with surrounded with great people. Yeah. You can find that in a real company.
No, not really. It's not the same thing because here everyone's kind of, I guess, growing their own business, but you're still helping each other. So there's really no competition. And it's just fun. You're having a good time. You're meeting them. You're getting together with them. You're talking to them. You're involved in each other's lives. So it's nice because you fit in each other's lives on a regular basis.
And I don't feel like I'm working because I meet people and educate people, and I want people to join my team also.
Yeah. Okay.
I want them to be comfortable in our team and to grow together.
Absolutely. So how does it feel being your own boss? Because I know you didn't have a company before. So this is so new for you. How does it feel to do something so different from what you've ever been used to?
I feel like I am independent. I work when I want to work, but I'm not alone. And that's so great. We talk to each other all the time. We see each other all the time, and I'm not alone anymore. It's like a brand new family, really.
Yeah, that is really important, to surround yourself with people who have something in common with you also, right? And the fact that you're all goal oriented and that you're all thinking big and inspiring big dreams, it's like contagious, you
Yes.
know? It makes you want to just do better,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so you wanted to, the supplemental income was something that you were thinking to have, extra money to buy whatever, and you have a big dream coming up ahead of where what your final vision is, and being your own boss is something that you love doing. Now, did you have the experience? Like, did you have to go to business school? Is it like a really serious business where you have to have like a business degree or any particular qualifications or anything?
No, you just have to be passionate. We have in our nation, we have lawyers, we have doctors, we have housewives. No, you don't need a degree or experience. It's just passion, just passion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, being your own boss, what does it do for you? How do you feel when you wake up in the morning and you say, I'm my own boss today. I could do whatever I want.
No, I have to. I get up to go to work, but I I am more open-minded. Like, for example, next Saturday I'm gonna host my like a nutrition workshop that I decided to launch. I could do that in my kitchen, but I decided to open it to rent a space to. I wanted, like I said, to dream big, and I said, okay, I will help my like, I don't like this word, like colleagues, but my Arbonne friends, and together we will bring our guests to learn how to make like a nice breakfast, healthy breakfast with proteins. I decided to do that because I have like a vision of my mission. I want to help a lot of people.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. And what have you learned about yourself since you started the social networking business?
I learned that I have a gift in my hands that I want to share. That I want. I learned that I can think about other people. When I got my divorce, I was focused on my son and I, on our well-being, because it was a new life for us. But now I want to. I don't. I want to open that to other people.
You want to share and spread the love, share the knowledge.
Yeah, and to offer extra income to people, or maybe a life changer. Maybe in my nation, I see so many people who they flourish, they feel confident, they lose weight, they change, and it's so inspiring. It's unbelievable to see that. So I think I am changing too. I hope. It's unbelievable to see people. I began my Arbonne business in February, and I can see the change, and it's just wow.
So you've had massive changes on a personal level,
Yeah,
and your life has changed. You're much more, relaxed, at ease. You're working towards something great.
my
And
mood changed, my behavior changed, my hopes changed too.
wow.
Yeah.
And so if you had to, give us any advice, what would you tell us? What would you share with us as something that you feel is important for us to know?
As I did, ask yourself, what will be your life in 5 years? What do you want in your life? And sometimes you just have to say yes to an opportunity, like I did. I said yes to that meeting and it changed my life forever. So don't be afraid. Don't look back and just go ahead. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Having faith in yourself and believing in, when a door opens, walk in, go for it, put all your effort in and try it out.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So for all of you parents who are watching, I hope that Christine's message and story inspired you to think bigger, grander, positive, good, positive, good emotions, and feeling good about yourself and your future and your life, because post-divorce, this is your golden opportunity to reestablish, recreate, start all over again. And look what Christine did. She just restarted her entire life, which looks so different from what it was before she even started Arbonne. So I hope that her story inspired you. I will leave her contact information if you want to reach out to her. And until the next video, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Bye bye.